Welcome to ETE MCQs. Now let us solve a problem that was asked in GATE 2015. The sequence x of n is equal to 0.5 the whole power n into u of n, where u of n is a unit step sequence, is convolved with itself to obtain y of n. So this is given for us. Then we are supposed to find summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity y of n, the value of this particular expression. So what is basically given for us? Given x of n is equal to 0.5 the whole power n into u of n. So this is given for us. Also it is mentioned that a signal y of n is obtained as the convolution of x of n with itself. So which means that x of n is convolved with itself. In that case, we get a signal. That signal is y of n. And finally, we want to find this summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity y of n. This is what we are supposed to find. Now, if you notice this particular expression that we are supposed to identify, this has got a strong or close correlation with discrete time Fourier transform. Okay, so let us just refer to the definition of discrete time Fourier transform. So from the definition of DTFT, what we have is, let me write the definition in terms of y of e power j omega. Y of e power j omega is nothing but summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity y of n into e power minus j omega n, e power minus j omega n. So this is what we have. This is the definition of DTFT. Now you can very well notice that the definition in itself contains this particular part which we are supposed to find actually. That is, this part is the one that we are supposed to find. It is there. It is very well implicit in the definition. Okay. So let us first take the DTFT of this given signal. So DTFT of this signal is given as, this is a very well known formula, a power n to u of n on taking DTFT produces x of n becomes x of e power j omega, which is equal to 1 divided by 1 minus 0.5 e power minus j omega. So this is what we have for x of e power j omega. Similarly, let us find the DTFT of this particular y of n. So if you take DTFT on this, y of n becomes y of e power j omega, x of n becomes x of e power j omega, convolution is replaced by multiplication, x of n on DTFT produces x of e power j omega. So finally this becomes x of e power j omega the whole squared. Okay, so this substitution can be taken from, let me take this as equation number 1. So from 1 I can say that, y of e power j omega is equal to 1 by 1 minus 0.5 e power minus j omega the whole squared. Let me take this as equation number 2. And the definition of DTFT, let us take it as 3. Okay, so this is the definition which we have referred to. Now equating the RHS of 2 and 3, when you equate the equating the RHS of equation number 2 and equation number 3. So what do we get? We have summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity y of n e power minus j omega n is equal to 1 divided by 1 divided by 1 minus 0.5 e power minus j omega the whole squared. Okay, now you can notice again we have this particular part, summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity y of n, that is what we are supposed to find. So let us make a substitution for omega so that only this part exists, and this should be made, that is e power minus j omega n should be made 1. We are supposed to find a substitution which will make this e power j omega n, any substitution to omega which makes e power minus j omega n to be 1, then it is fine. So that I will be having only this part. Summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity y of n. I mean, yeah, that is what we are supposed to find here. That is being asked in the, let me take this equation as number 4. This is equation number 4. Okay, let omega is equal to 0 in equation 4. When you make the substitution, you will have summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity y of n into e power minus j 0 into n, which is equal to 1 divided by 1 minus 0.5 into e power minus j 0. So this term becomes 1. So finally the expression gets minimized to summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity y of n into 1, which is equal to 1 divided by, and this should be whole square, sorry, this should be the whole square, 1 minus 0.5 into 1 the whole square. So altogether we get summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity y of n is equal to 1 divided by 1 minus 0.5 is 0.5, so 1 divided by 0.5 the whole square, and 1 by 0.5 is 2 the whole square, 2 squared is nothing but 4. Okay, so the final answer we get for this problem is 4. Thank you.